see an alternative exhibition space for filmmakers like you?
See, today it's a very different thing. Today the whole market has changed so much. If you really look at the West, the alternative cinema, their exhibition space has died out. They are being exhibited on television and internet now. आपकी जो सनडांस फिल्म जाती है सारी अभी आर्ट फिल्म्स जो है अभी इंटरनेट पे या घर में नेटफ्लिक्स पे स्ट्रीम हो रही हैं. हाँ, वो स्पेस जो है उसमें बहुत कम फिल्में वर्कआउट कर रही हैं और लार्जली दे आर कॉमेडीज. द सीरियस मूवीज आर नॉट वर्किंग सो मच. सो वो स्पेस जो है हमारे यहाँ बन सकता है, लेकिन वो एक या दो सेंटर है जो सर्वाइव करता है, वो उससे फिल्म नहीं सर्वाइव होती. एंड जो पहले भी था, like even when Scorsese and everybody was making a film, those films were not breaking box office records. There's a Godfather that did that, Exorcist that did that. But वो कुछ फिल्में थी, but Scorsese की भी बाकी फिल्में वो नहीं कर पाई. और वो जो स्पेस है और वो जो फिल्म का एग्जीबिशन है वो से टाइम टेकिंग प्रोसेस.
My question is, would you envision something like in Versova Andheri, which is primarily a very film?
See, lot of people are trying. It is happening. There's one space coming up in Bandra. Somebody is trying that. But I'm saying I'm not at liberty to say who and what it is happening. But वो जो उस पे एक स्पेस बन रहा है, उस एक स्पेस को बनाने के लिए 5 साल की लड़ाई हुई है, तो उस एक स्पेस से सिनेमा नहीं सर्वाइव करेगा उस तरह का. एक स्पेस अभी खुला है, पुराना थिएटर दीपक टॉकीज को चेंज किया है, करेक्ट. बट आई एम सेइंग उसकी वजह से सिनेमा नहीं सर्वाइव करेगा. वो सिनेमा को सर्वाइव करने के लिए उसकी लड़ाई वहीं पे है, उसी एग्जीबिशन स्पेस में. तो इवेंचुअली आप सर्वाइव करोगे ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ पुल. द अदर काइंड ऑफ सिनेमा which also matters to us will survive on the internet. It will survive other places. And based on that, see, which is why I keep saying that when you go abroad and you see all these filmmakers who make these art house films, they are as normal as everybody sitting here. They don't have a lifestyle. They still will take a tube to work. They still walk around. In India, people associate cinema with also lifestyle. So everybody who aspires to be in cinema also aspires to have a lifestyle. And that's where the conflict happens. That's where things go wrong.
And my last question, sir, you had gone off Twitter and then you came back. I know I followed you. I miss mostly the film recommendations that you give. Like I remember when
मैं film recommendation करूँगा कभी-कभी, but I'm not going to get consumed by Twitter. I've come back because it's really hypocritical for me to say कि मैं क्यों आया हूँ. Obviously मुझे लाया गया है because of ugly releasing. But I'm not going to engage so much on Twitter. I'll be recommending films when I see a good film, but beyond that I'll not do anything.
We look forward to that. I saw Drive thanks to you, sir. For the longest time I didn't see, but I saw.
तो मैं वो recommendation के अलावा ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं करूँगा.
You use PVR correctly.
Yeah, but they're trying very hard. They're trying, but उसमें भी क्या होता है ना कि it's not going to make the film survive. See, if you look at it, what are the films that have survived in PVR there? सुलेमान में कीड़ा, डॉक्यूमेंट्री में सुपरमैन ऑफ मालेगांव. I'm saying और ये जो पहली वो थी उसकी फिल्म संदीप मोहन की फिल्म जो उसने बनाई थी होला वेंकी के ऊपर, दे ऑल कॉमेडीज, दे ऑल फनी मूवीज. सी इट्स अ सीरियस ड्रामा. पीपल विल लाइक इट, दे लव इट. इट विल नॉट सर्वाइव दैट. इट हैज टू फाइंड ऑल्टरनेटिव प्लेसेस ऑफ एग्जीबिशन और इट हैज टू फाइट द मेन स्ट्रीम. It has to fight the mainstream. It has to have a kind of a strong dramatic element to fight the mainstream. If it's going to be very philosophical, it will find its way on the internet. It's a consumer's thing at the end of the day. So any argument of good cinema versus bad cinema is not going to survive here. So you have to fight your way in and do it.
And I hear the model is such that they also take the digital projection cost from the filmmaker.
See, it depends because for them also is a thing of survival. The filmmaker is happy showing his film. For them to show that film has a certain cost, so they can't. If the cost is not guaranteed, they take it upfront. So उनका क्या है कि हमारा cost guarantee कर दो, बाकी whatever you earn you keep it. I'm saying it's everybody's survival thing. So that's why I'm saying for me it doesn't work. I don't go that route because I would rather fight into the mainstream and find my survival because my films are costing more than most independent films. So I need little more for me to sustain my films. If I want my freedom to make what films I want to make with whoever I want to make, my films have to recover costs. So I have to fight the mainstream.
So further, are you excited for Bombay Value?
I'm very excited about Bombay. I'm really excited. आगे देखना जब ट्रेलर आएगा तब बात करेंगे.
Relative,
sir, 6 months ही wait कर रहे हो उसका.
हाँ, वेट लंबा होता है.
relative question on that again. Sorry, sir. Again, I'm sorry. Exhibition. I know. I'm wondering. You, the cinematographer, you all make a film and you put so much to it. And then the.
But you know, if you come to know, you fight it. Like if I come to know कि मेरी फिल्म में कहीं ऐसा हो रहा है तो मैं जाके देखूंगा. People normally don't come to know.
Like I tried in Orbit and I said, yeah, film out of focus. तो कहता अच्छा ठीक है, फिर हाफ मैंने फर्स्ट हाफ के बाद उसने कुछ चेंज किया। और जनरली काफी फिल्म्स का वो DI जो आप लोग करते हैं वो पता नहीं कुछ, आई डोंट नो व्हाट दे डू, आई वाज वंडरिंग।
इट्स ऑल अ प्रोजेक्शन, इट्स अ टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम, अलग अलग जगह अलग अलग दिखता है। हमारे यहाँ बहुत ज्यादा सिस्टम जो कैलिब्रेटेड ही नहीं है, साउंड भी कैलिब्रेटेड नहीं होता।
डजंट इट हर्ट यू?
इट ऑब्वियसली हर्ट्स यू, बट आप लड़ो कि बहुत लड़ाई करनी पड़ती है। एक समय था जब राष्ट्रीय फिल्म रिलीज कर रही थी तो उन्होंने कहा सब तक थिएटर का टॉयलेट नहीं अच्छा होगा, म्यूजिक अच्छा नहीं होगा, वैसे करेंगे। सुभाष घई की इतनी कमाल की स्टोरी है, उन्होंने हाउ ही फॉट पायरेसी व्हेन ही वाज रिलीजिंग कर्मा, तो उन्होंने कहा आपकी सारी फिल्में तो वीडियो पे आ जाती हैं, तो हीरो जो है इतना लंबा चली लेकिन वीडियो पे चली। तो उन्होंने कहा हीरो इतनी चली लोगों के लिए लेकिन उसने पैसे नहीं कमाए और अगली फिल्म के लिए कोई एक्साइटेड नहीं था। तो मैंने फिल्म को स्टीरियो मिक्स किया जो जिसका मजा आपको आएगा नहीं। मैंने इतनी बड़ा स्क्रीन पे शूट किया, फिल्म का लेंथ इतना लंबा रखा कि वो वीडियो में फिट नहीं होगा। सो ही हैड टू फाइट दैट एंड उसने पैसे दे के थिएटर्स में जाके उन्होंने साउंड सिस्टम चेंज किया। तो लोगों को फील लेना है कर्मा का, तो रूमर क्या हुआ फैला, कर्मा का मजा लेना तो थिएटर में देखो, एंड दैट्स व्हाई सर्वाइव। पीपल फॉट दीज थिंग्स इन अ डिफरेंट वे पुराने जमाने में। अभी तो खैर सब लैपटॉप पे आ जाता है, आजकल साउंड भी हेडफोन में हर तरह का मिल जाता है, तो अलग फाइट है। नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं करना पड़ता, वो आपकी चॉइस है, मुझे बिल्कुल नहीं करना पड़ता, मैं अपने हिसाब से करता हूँ जो करता हूँ। तो इसका प्राइस भी पे करना पड़ता है, वैसे नहीं मिलता है वो। हाँ, ऐसा नहीं है, बहुत सारी फिल्में पड़ी हैं जो बनाई नहीं मैंने अभी तक, तो एक दो क्या बहुत सारी है यार। ऐसा भी अभी तक मैंने सोचा नहीं, अभी मैं बोल दूंगा अगर तो कोई सुन के बना देगा, मैं नहीं बताऊंगा।
सर 3 साल आगे की प्लानिंग चल रही है अभी से माइंड में?
मेरा अगले 5 साल का प्लान है।
10 साल की होगी
मैं अगली 5-6 फिल्म मेरे को लॉन्ग टाइम। आई थिंक एवरी फिल्म ऑफ माइन इज कमर्शियल। कमर्शियल का डेफिनेशन लोगों को चेंज करना जरूरी है। जो फिल्म अपनी लागत से ज्यादा पैसे कमा ले वो कमर्शियल है। अरे व्हाई डू यू थिंक आई एम अगली में बहुत मसाला, आप देखो तो सही। मसाले की डेफिनेशन एक फिक्स क्यों है? कोई भी डेफिनेशन फिक्स क्यों नहीं चाहिए? आई एम सेइंग आपको गॉन गर्ल कैसी फिल्म लगती है यार? नाइट, हाँ, वो क्या हिट नहीं थी, वो क्या मसाला नहीं थी, क्या वो कमर्शियल नहीं थी? आई एम सेइंग हम लोग एक ही तरह की हर फिल्म क्यों बनाना चाहते हैं? हर आदमी इमरती खाएगा तो फिर समोसा कौन खाएगा? थोड़ा सा I call my film commercial film. I think my films are very commercial.
Sir, thank you so much. Sir, can I take a selfie with you, please? Please.
मैं एक सेल्फी पता इतना देना चाहूँ।
How was the experience talking and interacting with somebody as
It's good. It's always refreshing. I always, when I talk to them, I try to tell them what not to do, because often a lot of people make mistakes. When you're young and you're raring to go, everyone tends to do things that they think is right, but actually does not function and does not work in the long run.
Have workshops and such sessions with filmmakers helped you in the past? When you were
It has always helped me, because when you do workshops and you talk to them, you also come to know more about what you are doing wrong. Sometimes what happens, somebody says that you know, and when you hear somebody's story that they tried to meet you or they tried to do this, you also realize that there's something wrong with our system, that you miss meeting somebody who's talented enough. Like there's one script that I realized, I saw a film and it was an amazing script, and I said that, wow, what a film. What else are you writing? That writer told me that he sent me the script for 2 years, and when I did not pay attention to it or responded to that writer, she gave it to somebody else. And that's when I realized I need to pay more attention to read at least everybody's scripts. You know?
Anurag, this was certainly a very enriching experience for the people. But how about for yourself? Especially
For me also it's very enriching, because it also keeps you grounded. You also know where you started from. You know where you come from. And I do these sessions also just to not ever lose sight of who I used to be earlier on.
Right. Anurag, there was, apart from Agni, that we spoke about in the session, there was also talk about PK. And PK, you are someone who is like the, flag bearer, or so as to say, spearheading independent cinema and freedom of expression. And PK, when it released, it's been lambasted and received a lot of flack from right-wing supporters who have registered an FIR for Amir Khan and Rajkumar Hirani. What do you have to say about,
See, it's a very simple thing, it's like anybody who is shown the mirror will always feel offended by the film. Anybody who's shown the mirror will be offended by the film. But amazing thing about it is like it's so clever that it clearly it has done so well that anybody who stands up and says it offends me, it shows them that the film was right about them. So I think it's Raju and everybody they're the bravest filmmakers because they went on took something head on that हम लोग सब डरते हैं करने से आज के समाज में आज के माहौल में, and he's done it with such good humor and fun that it is reaching out, and it is reaching out to who it should reach out to. So I completely think, I think it's high time we stop getting so offended all the time, and our offense being politically motivated, and we let things be, and we allow every kind of debate and dissent to exist within our society.
There's always so much talk about celebrities, being lenient, government or the system being lenient towards such celebrated figures. What would you have to say about that?
See, I have no idea about that case. I would not comment on that, and I would desist from commenting because I don't know why he is out or whatever, and whether there was a leniency involved or not. So I would desist to comment on something like that because anything can be misconstrued as anything else today.
Right. Anurag, the year is coming towards an end. What were your favorite, let's say, 2 to 3 films that you
There are lots of good films. I saw Miss Lovely, Haider, Queen was my film, so I should not say that in a way, indirectly. Haider, there was Titli I saw, which I liked very much. Aankhon Dekhi was very good. The Marathi film Fandry, there's Tamil film Jigar Thanda. बहुत सारी फिल्में जो अच्छी हैं इस साल.
Also, Anurag, Priyanka spoke to us a little bit ago, and she
Why are you asking me questions about other people?
No, I'm getting to the point. She said that, in the award season, that in the past, there were so many good female performances, like Kangna's and Queen.
This year has been very good year for female performances,
exactly,
yes.
That's what she said. But it seems to be that in the award season, a lot of popular films, so as to say, are getting ahead, and the male performances are still slightly more celebrated than the really good female performances who probably deserve much more recognition. Do you think so?
See, I'll tell you, this is something that has been going on for years. For me, it's not a surprise. But I think slowly, the good performances are slowly being recognized. So hopefully this year they will be. Because this year, it is so obvious, because if they don't recognize these good performances, I think people will obviously talk about it a lot. I think it will change. These things, see, every change is slow and gradual. It has been, the whole country has been about celebrating stars and celebrities. So it is also gearing towards more content and more substance. So awards will also gear towards that. Awards just follow the mood of the country.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much.